was a special moment for me and my family, and it was cool just be able to get a win and share that moment with my teammates. Just I appreciate them for that. And it was my first time playing in front of him. So yeah, it was a surreal moment for me.
So was he there?
Yeah, he was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've never experienced that, right?
Nah. I mean, he went to my first couple games when I was like 8. And then he went to prison right after that. And that was the first time he seen me play Louisville in person in the league.
What did he think of it?
It was awesome, man. He loved it. He was smiling the whole time. Just the atmosphere and just being up there. It was his first time getting on the plane, first time, going to an NFL game. So yeah, he was just shocked the whole time.
How much time did you get to spend with him after?
About what, 30 minutes? After before we got on the buses. Yeah.
Did you get a strip sack on that 8-year-old game?
I don't know. I know I went crazy though. I know that.
Do you have any game critiques for you?
Nah, he was just happy. He was just so happy to see us out there playing. He's seen some of my teammates too, and he just had a lot of good words for them. He was just taking it all in.
When did you know that you sort of knowing that he was in the stadium watching?
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning at first, I had a lot of emotions, especially during the national anthem and all that. But it's football. But yeah, definitely it hit me, early on in the game.
When did you know that he was going to be able to be there?
About a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Did it kind of live up to what you were hoping it was going to be?
Yeah. I really don't. Y'all see me smiling and stuff all the time. I really don't get too emotional and stuff like that. So, in the beginning of the game, that it for sure hit me.
Kenny, the game that you had, the game that the D-line had, are you more proud of how you guys played in front of him? Is he more proud of you, or can you even quantify what that moment is going to be for you for the rest of your life?
I'm just blessed, man. I've been through a lot, in my life. What I'm saying, good or bad, and I'm just happy that we was able to go out there and play how we did. Like I said, it was a special moment, and it was special to share that with them, with my teammates.
Kenny, how do you think your side of the ball, handled the challenge of yesterday?
Man, I think we handled it well. A lot of people sleeping on us, and I think we came out there and we were very disruptive up front. It don't matter who we had in there, what positions that we had them in there. Everybody was playing hard, being disruptive, getting upfield, getting on blocks. Mad that we gave up those garbage points and those garbage yards at the end, but I love how we played.
Joe talked a lot about this offseason about consistency from your side of the ball too. That's obviously your next step. But,
I mean that's the I literally just told the D-line today. It's fun to win. It's fun to be able to see yourself making plays, and it's no secret of why that happened. It's about the work that we put in. It's about the work that we put in at practice, and how we prepare, and that's how you perform on Sunday. And if we want to keep winning, and we want to keep feeling good about ourselves going into Monday, then we got to keep on preparing how we preparing and coming out and doing our job.
Rashawn only had 12 snaps, but it seemed like he had a presence out there. How much could you sense? And obviously he's going to have a whole lot more than 12 snaps.
Yeah, he had 7 pressures or something like that, and
How
7
much could you
snaps.
sense him?
Yeah, I mean, every time RG out there, you gonna feel him. His energy, his effort. He his how he rushes. He's disruptive. His effort alone just is contagious. For us. So anytime we got RG out there, it's great for our defense.
The refrain, everybody's sleeping on us, we heard that a lot yesterday. Where is that sort of coming from, and has that become a rallying
Man,
point?
it's been all year. I know everybody done heard. Everybody been sleeping on this. I don't know. I just feel like, ever since Aaron been gone, everybody think that we don't got a lot of really good players in this locker room. Yeah, we young and all that, but it's all about the process and how we practice and how we prepare. At the end of the day, and a lot of those young guys didn't look too young yesterday, and that's just the credit to them how they prepared. That's the credit to them and how they worked throughout the week and throughout this camp. I mean, throughout camp in the preseason, and they were able to come out and perform on Sunday.
Sewell said that he feel like Joe Barry just really just kind of let you guys play. Like, how much could you feel that in game, and maybe him being up top maybe does give you an advantage a little bit?
Yeah, I honestly, like, being on the field, I really don't notice like too much whether you're on the field or not. But definitely, a lot more aggressive, did a lot more movements. We a lot more athletic up front. So the movements, and all that kind of stuff, it worked to our favor, and it allows the linebackers, the DBs in the run fit to flow and to know exactly where to fit at in the run game, where to fit at in the quarterback zone read stuff, in our blitzes and all that kind of stuff, and allow them to play faster.
How do you describe Carl Brooks' celebration? Was it a good one after his first sack?
Well, he did the Calais Campbell. Yeah, I like that. It was smooth. Yeah, I like
Look at the
that.
game Sav had.
Sav, yeah, he balled. Sav balled. I think he had like 10, 11 tackles. He out there talking, leading out there. And love the way he came in. And I don't know about what he did in coverage and all that, but definitely felt his presence in the run game and felt him flying around out there.
Talk about it being slept on. Since you've been here, all you know is off-season Super Bowl contender list and being one of those four runners going into the season. Do you like this role as new as it is, or does it just piss you off?
Yeah, I mean, I embrace it, man. I embrace being an underdog and being slept on. It's cool with me. People gonna keep sleeping on us, and we gonna just keep doing what we do.
I know you haven't probably looked a lot of Falcon film yet, but how do you use the springboard against a good rushing offense yesterday into next Sunday when Falcons have a pretty good one too?
Yeah, they got a really good offensive line, really good weapons. Same thing. We got to just prepare, come out of practice, practice as hard as we can, make sure we run into the ball. If we got any mistakes or any kind of stuff like that, make sure we fix those mistakes with our effort, and that's gonna be our plan.
Kenny, how'd you help Devontae through last year when he wasn't getting opportunities, and what did you think of the game he had yesterday?
I just constantly just kept preaching to him. Your rookie year, so much stuff that you gotta process through. I didn't play as much in my rookie year until towards the end. I don't know. Your rookie year is kind of depending on the situation, depending on who in the room. It can be a kind of a weird year, but just credit to him. He been locked in since he came back. The way he's preparing, the way he's seeing stuff now, the sack that he got, the first one when he just ran and got out of that play action, something that we've been preparing, and he's seen it. A guy like that's athletic, that got all the ability in the world, and him being able to process that on a quick like that, that's huge, and that's gonna help our defense a lot.